What's going on, guys? This is Induced Rhino here, back for another commentary in Forza Horizon 2. Now, before I start this video, just a couple of quick notices. Yes, I do have a little bit of a cold. Not too much of a cold, just a tiny bit of a sore throat and a bit of a snuffly nose. But I'm alright. I'm the one who has to face it, not you. And another notice, we just recently hit 550 subscribers. But there is a sort of niggle to that it took us 2 months to get from 500 to 550, which means it's going to take us between 14 and 18 months to get to 1000, unless my subscribers do grow faster. Because yes, I know half my content, maybe even most of it, come from Minecraft, because I used to make Minecraft videos, if you knew this channel, like about a year ago, and I still have one left, which is my easily most popular video, top 10 Minecraft songs, at 60,000 views, and I'm not sure if I should delete that. I know if I deleted that, my new subscribers will now come from Forza fans and not Minecraft fans. But anyway, in this Forza Horizon 2 commentary, we're going to be doing the 5th and final part of the car comparison series. So I haven't made an episode in a while because the 4th part didn't go so well, but for this part we might as well do the last one. So here we have the Porsche 911 GT2 RS, 911 Turbo S, and the 911 GT3 RS. So we're going to compare those three modern 911s, because they're just awesome. Because in the last episode we tested the three main modern Lamborghinis, the Huracan, Gallardo, and the Aventador, and the same thing with the Ferrari. We tested the 360 Challenge Stradale, 430 Scuderia, and 458 Italia. But first we start with this. So we got 611 horsepower, so this is Porsche's most powerful 911, I believe. Really powerful. And we got 516 pound-foot of torque, so unfortunately 100 less pound-foot of torque than power. It's actually quite heavy. Yeah, it's actually quite heavy, 3,000 pounds, 3,020 actually, and we only got 39% of the weight on the front, so that's not very much, considering how this is actually quite light for a car that's loaded with power. For the Turbo S, we got 560 horsepower, so we actually got 50 less horsepower than the GT2 RS. Got 553 pound-foot of torque, so about the same amount torque and power. We got 3,607 pounds, so we got 600 pounds heavier than the GT2 RS, even though this is less powerful. But this is all-wheel drive and it's bigger. And we got again 39% of the weight of the engine on the front, so that's still pretty good. So I'm actually quite surprised that this is less powerful than the GT2 RS, because this is the Turbo S, and I thought this was the most powerful 911, but it turns out the GT2 RS is, and I didn't find out just then, I already knew that. The GT3 RS got 500 horsepower, so about 110 horsepower less than the GT2 RS, which is a bit weird, because I expected the GT3 to have more horsepower, because just the order of them, GT2, GT3, GT2 less power and not as fast, GT3 more power, faster. But it turns out this is actually has less power, slightly less faster, and is lighter, only by 22 pounds less lighter, and we got 40% of the weight of the engine on the front instead of 39 like on the Turbo S and the GT2 RS. But this is still a really good car, and I love this thing. And to be honest, I never heard of the GT2 RS when it came out with the two free bonus Porsches with the Cayenne. I'd never heard of it, to be honest. But of course I had heard the GT3 RS, but I never knew the GT2 RS would exist. And I just found out a week ago that it's more powerful. But the GT3 RS is cheaper and it's more popular. So we're gonna hop into this thing, take a look at the interior and exterior, and I'll see you in the car. Oh wait, should we change the settings first? Yeah. Sorry you have to see me do this, sorry to waste your time. Sorry to waste your time, guys. But I'll see you in the photo. So here we are in the GT2 RS. I didn't really need to I could have kept talking because I got this in a full clip. So, got the wing that back there, just like a sort of wing that suits the colour of the car. It's white. I like the GT3 RS, which has an adjustable wing. Yeah, we got the GT2 RS badge here, which is quite different because Porsche with their cars they add the Porsche badge in big capital letters and down the bottom the name of the Porsche in running writing. So that's slightly different. And we got the tail lights back there. Nice shaped tail lights of, remind you of some kind of lips, I guess. And you get those little P lights inside and those two sort of blocks guarding the number plate. And we've got the two exhaust pipes down there. Now moving on to the side. Sort of the side similar to the Turbo S because you get that sort of black intaker there. But the rims are pretty dark. I guess that suits the white colour dark rims. But I'm still not sure. But I really like the front. Just how the bonnet is black. Just like how the Ray-Air grille and the rims and that intaker is black. And of course, like on all 911s, we got those two headlights sticking out. But they don't stick out as much as they do on the old 911s. And I actually kind of like them sticking out. But I still like the new 911s better. Even though older new 911s are still pretty much the same. But they are different in a lot of ways. So the interior, got a nice interior. Nice steering wheel. I love that red trending on the steering wheel. And the red in the middle. I'm just not sure about that white part. But we do have a clock in the middle. And we also got that red strap and door handle there. So I got some red parts in there, and we've also got red seats, but you can't see. And the dials, we got 5 dials, nice looking dial. Let's listen to it. So we got an alright sound there, I guess. Yeah, so about the dials, it's just confusing how there are 5 dials or something. It's a bit confusing to know what they are. Already crashed or I lost control bit. Well, sorry about that. I know the one in the middle is the tachometer. The one on the left side of it is the speedometer. The one on the right side is, I'm not sure. I think the one on the far right or far left side is petrol and cooling gauge, but I'm not sure what all the other ones are. Maybe those extra 2 gauges aren't really necessary, but like on the newer 911s, the later 911s, they only had 3 gauges, and one of the gauges has all these sort of settings on it, and it's digital, which I like, and we lost control a bit there. So, this doesn't have the best grip, and doesn't have the best handling, but it's still really fast. If you remember, I did a drift build on this car. It was pretty good, and this was the first car I ever did a drift build on with one of those longer drift builds. And yes, I haven't made a drift build in a while, and I'm thinking that I should start making the drift builds again when Forza 6 comes out, because I'm playing just later on during Forza 6 time, like not straight away when Forza 6 comes out in mid-September, but maybe in October I'll just start making Forza Horizon 2 videos once every 2 weeks. So, and they'll just be drift builds. So anyway, this car, I think I do prefer the GT3 RS, and I was going to get the GT3 RS drift build, but it was more suitable for a rally build because it had Storm Island parts, and so did this one. But I actually started recording the GT3 RS drift build, but then I stopped it when I found that there are a lot of Storm Island parts for it, and it was the same for this one, but this wasn't going to back out. So yeah, about my YouTube channel growing, like, just not very much, but I took the wrong exit again. But yeah, not too much, just basically like, yeah, I just wanted to say, I did used to make Minecraft videos, and I still have my top 10 Minecraft songs video up, which is my easily most popular video. I know that deleting it will, maybe it might get less subscribers less often, but now those subscribers will come from people who watch Forza, because I know half or most of my subscribers come from people who have seen the Minecraft video. They like, and they're Minecraft fans, and they want Minecraft content, but this, and they and the videos don't get much views because half or most of my views are from Minecraft fans and they want to see Minecraft content. But I'm starting to think that if I do a good start making Forza 6 videos, then I might get more subscribers from Forza 6 content, from Forza fans and not Minecraft fans. But I'm still not sure if I should delete that Minecraft video on the top 10 Minecraft songs. So anyway, let's move on to the next car, and I'll see you there.
Alright.
Okay, so looking at the back, and of course, to start off, you have the adjustable wing. So a different wing, of course. And I actually slightly prefer that because it's bigger and just suits... Wait a sec. I actually did not know that Porsche badge up there. I actually did not notice that, guys. That just looks even better. And the grey and red stripe going up really suits that GT3 RS badge in red. No, I really like that. I really like the back. And I just really like that wing better than on the GT2 RS. And the stripe goes all the way through the top. The headlights have got the exact same shaped headlights as the GT2 RS, except we don't have the red light on the top, and we still have the little P lights there. And just like on the GT2 RS, there's two sort of blocks guarding the number plate. And unlike the GT2 RS, you get just those two exhaust pipes in the middle, except two on each side. And on the side, you get another, just the rims. I guess the rims sort of suit that colour. But when you get it in white, if you get it in white, it just really doesn't suit it. And that's why I chose this colour for it. But I like the yellow brake caliper. And the grey and red stripe is still going across. And over there is the RS 4.0 badge. But I just call it the GT3 RS now. The front, little bit different to the front of the GT2 RS. Because you get the sort of open mouth grille. And those sort of indicators there. And not much to say about the indicators. I just like the ones on the GT2 RS. And yeah, the other side's pretty much the same. And we can just leave. Sorry about that. So yeah, the interior, the pretty similar interior to the GT2 RS. No, actually the same sort of interior as the GT2 RS. Because you get that red strap there and that red door handle. The only difference I can't notice is that you don't get that red trending on the steering wheel. But apart from that, the steering wheel and the rest of the interior is the same. And you still get the clock in the middle and you still get the 5 dials. Sometimes my voice cuts out when I do that engine part. I don't know why. Should get a new mic. So yeah, this does. Yes, it's not as fast and not as powerful as the GT2 RS, but it actually drives pretty well and launches pretty well and sounds slightly better. And so far, this has much better grip. Well, probably not much better, but better grip and handles better. That's a good thing, because it just doesn't really matter. It always matters about speed. It also matters about how well it drives and how well it handles and how well it grips. It's not just about speed, of course. And we've already gone off-road. And yeah, so it's still got the red strap there, which I kind of like, just like in the GT2 RS. So it's kind of weird. The GT2 RS has a lot different specs to the GT3 RS and has a different exterior to the GT3 RS, but they have the exact same interiors, pretty much. You still get the white part in the middle of the steering wheel, but not the red trending, except for the red part on the top. But this is still a really good car, and I slightly prefer this than the GT2 RS, like I said. And this is the part where in the GT2 RS I kept spinning out. Oh, as soon as I said that, I nearly did spin out. Yeah, so looking at the side, this... Oh, we'll just rewind that, it doesn't matter. I think the exterior to me looks slightly better than the exterior of the GT2 RS. Well, the GT2 RS you need to have it white, because when you get it in white, you have it black. You have that black intaker at the side and black bonnet. But when you just get the car in black, everything's black.
You have arrived.
You don't get the black. You can't see the black bonnet because the rest of the car's already black. So I prefer the looks of this car. I prefer the way it drives, and I prefer the way this looks, and I prefer the way it drives. You've got more grip and much better handling. See what I mean? Well, yes, we were drifting pretty well when we did the drift build of the GT2 RS, but that was a drift build, and we added much better gripping onto the GT2 RS. But it turns out in this game, because the only tyre grip you can get the GT3 and GT2 is the stock tyre grip or the Storm Island tyre grip, and you think that the tyre grips are exactly the same, but really they're not. They're not. They're a lot different. Actually, I think this may be slightly faster than the GT2 RS, and has slightly better acceleration, but the GT2 RS has a higher top speed. So now we can move on to the next 911,
hey there.
The Turbo S. So of course, starting at the back, so we got some differences between the GT2 and GT3, some things that are the same on the GT2 or GT3, like the wing. It's more like the wing on the GT2, small and non-adjustable, and the same colour as the exterior. Unlike the wing on the GT3, which is adjustable, and unlike both the GT2 and GT3, get the Porsche badge in capital letters, and the 911 Turbo S badge down there running right. And unlike both of them, you get thinner headlights, more like the looks of, I'm not being racist, but more like the looks of a Chinese person's eyes, because they're a lot thinner. And I do apologise if you are an Asian person and you're watching this. Not meaning an offence, but I just can't explain it. And you get the exhaust pipes, different sort of exhaust pipes. So yeah, I like the back. And I like but I still prefer the wing of the GT3 RS. But even though if you get the GT3 RS in white, you'll still have a black adjustable wing, because the colour of the wing doesn't change. And the rims, unlike the GT2, you get black rims. GT3, you get white rims. This one you get silver. And I'm actually not sure about the shape, just the shapes of the rims, the axles. And you can't really see the brake caliper. Yes, I'm not sure if I already mentioned this, but should start calling it a brake caliper than an Alfina or an Infesta. Actually, it's just, I kept on calling it that because I just forgot the name of it, keep on forgetting it. So moving to the front, so got a different Rayag grille than GT2 and GT3, more like the look of a gasping face, gasping mouth on the middle Rayag grille. And the indicators are more higher and on the top of the Rayag grilles on the side. But I like the Rayag grille, the look, just because I wasn't sure about the look of the GT2 and 3, just the look of a smiling Rayag grille look. So let's move out the exterior and into the interior. So they did change the look of the interior in 2013 or 14. So you get 3 gauges instead of 5, and they're digital. You still get the clock up there.
If you'd like to challenge
and
them to a head-to-head.
Just the rest of the interior looks alright. There's no red stripe, nothing like that, and steering wheel still got, instead of a, because to be honest, I thought that the white part in the middle of the steering wheel of the GT2 and GT3 looked like it was made of plastic. Listening to the sound, so it sounds pretty good. And yes, this is the fastest of the 3 and has really good launch there. And this is the only Porsche in this list that is all-wheel drive. because the other two are rear-wheel drive, so we shouldn't be spinning out a lot, but we should expect a bit of understeer, because on all-wheel drive Porsches and Audis, like the Audi R8 or the RS6 Avant, you're expected for a bit of understeer. Yeah, sorry for the background noise if you can hear. I'm not sure if you can hear the background noise, but if you can, I'm sorry for that. So yeah, we have got a bit of understeer, but we have got a lot of grip. We've got as much grip as a Nissan GTR, which is actually really good. And yeah, the GT2, I said, has a better top speed, but isn't as fast. Has a good top speed. Has a good top speed, but isn't as fast and doesn't have as good handling and acceleration as the GT3 RS. Now this both is faster, both drives, has a bigger top speed than both of them, drives faster than both of them, and grips better than both of them. Only, I'm not sure. Yeah, but unlike both of them, this is all-wheel drive. Unlike the GT2 and GT3, this is all-wheel drive. Has understeer. Oh, I leveled up just by doing some tricks. I don't know. It's raining. And yes, on this one, unlike the GT2 and GT3, you do get a sat-nav screen in the middle. And it's just weird, because ever since from the first episode of this series, we've been taking the wrong turn into the motorway. Like, usually it would be the first time you take the wrong turn, but the second time, when we're in the first car, we'd take a wrong turn, but the second time when we're in the third car, we'd take the right turn. So that's pretty weird. So that's what's been the same with this series. And in case you are new to this series, even though this might not be very popular, because part 1 did get a good amount of views, so did part 2, part 3, okay I guess, and part 4, not so much. But this one, in case you are watching this in the new series, I've just added the playlist, well, and if you know my channel, like, you'll notice that in the description I will put car comparison series, but no link, because I haven't created the playlist, but now I have, because I've made all the episodes.
Hey, how's it going?
After I upload this one, of course, all the episodes will be done, and the playlist will be added, with all 3 episodes. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Unfortunately, this is the end of the series. Still gonna make the last Forza Horizon 2 series on the car history, and you're expected to see one probably tomorrow. And then the next day, the Forza 6 demo review. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video and this series. If you watch the entire series, hope you enjoyed. And please stay tuned for more videos in my new series, my latest series. And I'll see you guys